Welcome, and thanks for joining us for another episode of the 10-Minute Dental Marketing Podcast, a program dedicated to helping you grow your dental practice. In each episode, we'll discuss how you can improve your online presence and use the power of the internet to grow your practice.
Hey there, Tyson Downs here, owner of Titan Web Agency and the host of the 10-Minute Dental Marketing Podcast. And we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be having our AI tool read to you the audio version of the blog post. So if you're unable to get on the blog and read that, you'll be able to enjoy it, as you are right now through your favorite podcast app for the foreseeable future. If you have any feedback for us, send it over to us at tyson@titanwebagency.com. Enjoy.
Updated Feb 14th, 2026. Originally published Dec 11th, 2020. Most dental practices recognize the need for marketing, but very few have a clear system for determining what to do, what to ignore, and how to gauge the effectiveness of their efforts. With AI overviews now occupying prime search real estate, traditional clicks are becoming harder to obtain. This guide focuses on building authority that AI engines, we'll also refer to them as language learning models or LLMs, should actually cite. Table of contents, how to use these dental marketing strategies in 2026. The economics of dental growth, beyond simple marketing. How to create a dental office marketing plan. A practical dental marketing strategy framework for 2026. When it makes sense to hire a dental marketing company. Creative dental marketing campaign ideas and strategies. Local visibility and discovery. Website and conversion optimization. Demand generation and advertising. Content and authority building, retention, referrals, and internal marketing. Conclusion: the 2026 Dental Blueprint Key Takeaways. Strategy over tactics. Dental marketing works best when ideas are organized within a clear strategy rather than treated as isolated tactics. Structure and prioritization. Practices already performing well with idea-based marketing can gain more consistency by focusing on structure, prioritization, and measurement. Multifaceted growth. Local visibility, website conversion, advertising, content, and retention each play distinct roles in patient growth. Tracking and attribution. Tracking results is essential. Without clear attribution, even effective marketing can appear unsuccessful. AI visibility. In 2026, search engines favor entity authority over simple keywords. Being seen as a local expert is the only way to stay visible in AI-driven search results. Hiring expertise. Hiring a dental marketing company becomes practical when time, complexity, or measurement gaps prevent consistent execution. How to use these dental marketing strategies in 2026. Most dental practices don't need to implement every strategy in this guide at once. Trying to execute too many tactics at once is one of the most common reasons dental marketing efforts stall or fail. The other common failure is running multiple channels, campaigns, or vendors simultaneously without clean tracking, so nobody can tell which one is actually generating new patients. In 2026, results come from getting a small number of fundamentals right before expanding. For most practices, that means being visible when patients search locally, converting existing demand efficiently, and knowing exactly where new patients are coming from. If you're unsure where to start, prioritize the following before anything else. Your Google business profile and online reviews, core service pages that clearly explain what you offer and who it's for example, emergency dentist, dental implants, Invisalign, cosmetic dentistry, sedation dentistry. Reliable call and form tracking, e.g. dynamic number insertion to track lead source down to the keyword level. One primary acquisition channel that fits your market and capacity. Over time, dental marketing has accumulated a lot of noise. New platforms, tactics, and tools appear constantly, while many older methods still produce results when applied correctly. The challenge isn't a lack of ideas. The challenge is knowing which ideas fit into a real strategy and how to measure their impact. This guide covers 29 dental marketing strategies and ideas that still work in 2026, organized around how patients actually find, evaluate, and choose a dental practice. These tactics map directly to patient acquisition, conversion, retention, and referrals. Search has changed with AI-powered results, including AI overviews and other large language model-driven experiences. These systems don't always send traffic the same way traditional search results do. In 2026, It's not only about rankings or clicks, it's also about being visible, clearly understood, and trusted while patients research and compare providers. Because of zero-click searches where the user gets their answer directly on the Google results page, your strategy should shift from simply getting clicks to becoming the authoritative source the AI quotes. Agency insight. In 2026, Google is shifting from a search engine to an answer engine. Your content should provide direct, expert answers to specific patient questions to be cited in AI overviews. Listen to this blog post. Read our blog post. Improve your dental practice visibility in AI overviews. This guide is written from direct experience working with dental practices across a wide range of markets. The strategies outlined here reflect what continues to drive patient growth in real-world practice settings, not theory or short-term tactics. If you have ever felt like you're doing all the right marketing things but still can't connect effort to booked patients, this guide is meant to give you a clearer system for deciding what matters and what to ignore. The economics of dental growth beyond simple marketing. Think of dental marketing as the operating system for your practice's growth. It's the complete ecosystem that attracts your ideal patients, converts them from online searchers into scheduled appointments, and nurtures them into loyal advocates for your practice. In 2026, a high-performing dental marketing system should aim for an ROI of 4:1 to 10:1, depending on whether the focus is general dentistry or high-value cases like implants. It blends digital outreach with internal processes to sustain a steady flow of new patients while increasing the lifetime value of existing patients. Effective marketing in 2026 means ensuring your practice is the answer that AI systems return when patients search for local care. It's not an expense. It's a direct investment in your business's long-term health and value. Dental marketing is any strategy a dentist or dental office uses to attract new patients, retain current patients, or turn a new visitor into a loyal, long-term patient. Effective marketing enables you to calculate your patient acquisition cost, ensuring you aren't paying more to acquire a patient than their initial visit production. Some of the strategies involved in dental marketing include pay-per-click advertising, blogging, social media marketing, email, in-person marketing, print marketing, front desk conversion call handling. How to create a dental office marketing plan. You wouldn't build a high-end practice without a blueprint, and the same applies to marketing. A marketing plan defines exactly what success looks like, whether that means 20 new implant cases or a major increase in hygiene appointments. It then maps the most direct path to achieve that outcome, aligning budget, messaging, and execution around a single objective and eliminating disconnected tactics that waste money. Before you get started with these dental marketing tips, create a dental office marketing plan. Analyze your market, know who your competitors are, what patients in your area want, and what sets you apart. In highly competitive dental markets, your plan must account for the higher patient acquisition cost (PAC) required to outpace established local competitors. Set your goals and objectives. Your goals should be SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound. Set your dental marketing budget. Your budget should be tied to clinical capacity. Marketing for 50 new patients when your hygiene schedule only has room for 10 leads, to wasted spend and a poor patient experience. Choose your strategies. Decide which channels are realistic and most likely to produce patients in your market. Create your plan. Map out campaigns, budget, and outcomes you will track. Track and adjust. Monitor results and refine based on what is actually producing calls and booked appointments. A practical dental marketing strategy framework for 2026. The most effective marketing programs are built around the patient pathway. Instead of treating SEO, paid ads, and content as separate activities, these efforts are aligned to guide patients through every critical decision stage. The focus is on 4 core areas: being discovered by new movers, earning trust during the research phase, converting interest into booked appointments, and fostering long-term loyalty. A dental marketing strategy works best when each tactic serves a defined purpose. The most effective dental marketing strategies can be categorized into 5 key areas: local visibility and AI discovery, Google Business Profile, local SEO, reviews and being cited in AI overviews, Website and conversion optimization, turning visitors into calls and scheduled appointments. Demand generation and advertising, paid channels and controlled offers. Content and authority building, education, credibility, visibility, retention, referrals, and internal marketing, keeping patients and generating word of mouth. When it makes sense to hire a dental marketing company, the decision to partner with a marketing firm is a leverage decision, not a practice-size decision. It's for practice owners who recognize their time is best spent on clinical excellence. Outside expertise becomes necessary when marketing evolves into a system that requires consistent execution, technical skill, and reliable performance tracking to deliver a real return. Not every dental practice needs to hire a marketing company right away. Many strategies in this guide can be implemented internally, especially when focusing on one or two channels. Hiring outside help often makes sense. When time becomes limited, execution becomes inconsistent, or complexity increases. When the shift toward AI-driven search requires technical optimizations, such as schema markup and entity building, that go beyond traditional SEO. When paid advertising, analytics, local SEO, or conversion tracking becomes a breaking point. When it's unclear where patients are coming from or what is profitable. When evaluating a dental marketing company, focus on fundamentals rather than promises. Know which services are included and how performance is measured, and ensure they report actual leads, not just impressions or clicks. Creative dental marketing campaign ideas and strategies. Here are some of our favorite dental marketing campaign ideas and strategies for you to try. Local visibility and discovery. 1. Optimize your Google business profile. Having an up-to-date, optimized Google business profile is a must for any local business. Optimizing your listing helps attract new patients online and stay visible in map results. If you rank well, your listing can appear at the top of local search results in the local pack. In 2026, your Google business profile acts as a data feed for Google's AI. Ensure you're using the questions and answers section to address common patient concerns, as AI overviews should pull directly from this text to provide answers to searchers. Agency insight. Consistent review velocity, the steady pace at which you receive new reviews, is now a major signal for both local map rankings and being cited as a top-tier provider by AI search engines. Read our Google Business Profile for Dentists blog post for a full rundown on how to optimize your Google Business Profile. 2. Optimize your website for local search. Of course, right? Your website is the first place most prospective patients go to learn about your practice. Yes, website design matters, but how well your website is optimized for local search matters probably more. Local search terms should include keywords such as dentist, dental practice, orthodontist, and dental services, combined with local terms such as the name of your city, the name of your neighborhood, the name of your region or county. Local keywords still matter, but Google now evaluates businesses as entities rather than just collections of keywords. That means Google needs to clearly understand who you are, what you do, and how your practice fits into the local market. Your website should reinforce this by clearly describing your services and expertise, while also naturally referencing local landmarks, community involvement, and real partnerships that tie your practice to the area you serve. We work with dental practices every day to help them improve their local SEO and achieve a high Google ranking. Read our blog post, Dental Practice Financing, Loans for Dentists. 3. Other digital advertising, patient discovery directories. There are many places a dentist can advertise, including Nextdoor Vitals, Yelp. It's fine to diversify, but these platforms should be tested carefully because results vary by market and practice type. Use Yelp selectively in competitive local markets. Yelp can still play a role in dental marketing in 2026, but it should be approached carefully. It's not a universal solution, and it's rarely a primary growth channel for most practices. In competitive metro areas, Yelp often functions as a comparison and validation platform. Prospective patients who are already looking for a dentist may use Yelp to compare options, read reviews, and confirm their decision before contacting a practice. If you use Yelp ads, control it tightly. Cap budgets, track calls, and evaluate performance over a defined test period. If Yelp isn't generating tracked calls or booked patients within 60 to 90 days, investigate first. Photos, offer, competition, targeting. If it still underperforms, pause it. You can always revisit later. Agency insight. Think of Yelp and discovery directories as defensive marketing. You should claim and optimize these profiles to ensure your brand is represented accurately and to prevent competitors from poaching your brand searches, even if you choose not to spend aggressively on their ad platforms. Number 4. Become a ZocDoc verified dentist in your area. ZocDoc is a platform where prospective patients can look for providers in their area. Because ZocDoc verifies providers, it's often viewed as a trustworthy source. The verification process is simple. ZocDoc can be particularly useful for last-minute appointment demand. ZocDoc also integrates with your Google business profile, allowing patients to book directly from your Google listing, reducing friction and increasing conversions. ZocDoc is great for practices with online scheduling enabled. Patients using these platforms prioritize convenience and immediate confirmation. 5. Build referral partnerships. If you're running a specialty practice, you may depend heavily on referring providers. One reliable way to generate referrals is to build relationships with doctors who can refer patients to you. Other ways to connect and build a relationship include face-to-face meetings, networking at professional meetings and conferences, personalized holiday cards and gifts, sending lunch to show appreciation. It's probably no surprise that referral marketing is increasingly data-driven. Research shows that successful partnerships are built on clear communication and clinical outcomes. Consider providing your referring doctors with brief outcome reports, with patient consent, that demonstrate the successful results of the patients they sent to you. This reinforces their confidence in your clinical expertise and makes you a partner in their patients' success. To further reduce friction, consider creating a dedicated referral portal or a secure hidden page on your website where local GPs can easily and securely submit patient information. By streamlining the handoff, you become the easiest specialist to work with in the area, a critical factor since many referrals are lost due to complex administrative hurdles. Website and conversion optimization. Your website is no longer just a digital brochure. It's your practice's primary conversion engine. In 2026, it must also serve as a structured data source for AI search engines. 6. Optimize your service pages. Each of your major services should have its own dedicated page. These pages allow you to go into detail about the procedure, who it's for, and the benefits. To optimize for AI-driven search (GEO) in 2026, each service page should follow the guide 50-word rule, include a clear 2 to 3 sentence summary at the top of the page that directly defines the service and its primary benefit. This makes it significantly easier for AI models to scrape and cite your practice as the expert answer. These pages should include procedure Q&A. Use an FAQ section to answer the exact questions patients ask in the consult room, e.g., does Invisalign hurt or how long do dental implants last? Comparison tables. For high-value services, include a comparison table, e.g., implants versus bridges, to help visitors understand their options at a glance. Compliments of Deland Family Dental's cosmetic dentistry page. Procedure schema markup. Ask your developer to add this hidden code called schema that tells search engines exactly which treatments you offer, increasing your likelihood of appearing in specific Near Me queries. Check out this content on the full rundown of the 21 qualities of the best dental websites. 7. Improve website loading speed. If your website takes too long to load, potential patients will leave before they even see what you have to offer. In the age of AI, site speed is even more critical. AI crawlers favor fast-loading sites because they can process information more efficiently. Shoot for a Google PageSpeed Insights score of 90+ on mobile and desktop. There are many reasons you want to do this, but speed is likely a ranking factor, and it's essential to provide users with a good experience. Typically, a slow website isn't a good experience. 8. Add social proof and testimonials. A QR code is a special barcode you can put on your flyers and physical advertising material. When people scan the code on their phones, it will direct them to your website or another digital domain of your choice. You can easily create one with a QR code generator, making it simple for people who see your marketing materials to find you online. Number 9. Use clear calls to action (CTAs). Every page on your website should guide the visitor toward the next step, whether that's calling the office or filling out an appointment request form. Agency insight. Avoid generic "contact us" buttons. Use high-intent CTAs such as check availability or request your implant consultation. If you offer online scheduling, ensure that book online is a floating button that remains visible as the patient scrolls. 10. Implement interactive lead magnets for high-value cases. For high-production services like implants or full-mouth restorations, use value-first lead magnets. A simple quiz, such as "Are you a candidate for dental implants?" or a downloadable patient guide to smile makeovers, allows you to capture contact information early in the research phase before a patient is ready to book. Demand generation and advertising. While SEO and local discovery build long-term value, advertising lets you turn on the tap for specific high-volume procedures immediately. 11. Facebook and Instagram ads brand discovery. Facebook and Instagram are great platforms for building brand awareness and staying in front of potential patients. While social media users don't have the immediate search intent of someone on Google, the cost per click (CPC) on Meta platforms is typically much lower. This makes Facebook and Instagram an excellent, low-risk environment for testing patient education videos and practice culture ads to see what resonates with your local demographic. Agency insight. Treat social media as a discovery channel. You should use it to introduce your practice to people before they have a dental emergency, building the familiarity that makes your Google Ads even more effective when they eventually do search for a dentist. 12. Google Ads PPC for high-intent demand. Google Ads are a powerful way to generate leads quickly by targeting patients who are actively searching for dental services. Be prepared for high competition. In 2026, high-intent keywords such as dental implants or emergency dentist can cost $20 to $50 per click in competitive markets. Because you're paying for high-intent traffic, your landing pages should be ultra-specific to the ad to avoid wasting that investment. 13. Local media mentions and search lift. Getting featured in local news or community blogs can help build your practice's authority and reach. Local media mentions create search lift. When you're featured as an expert, patients search for your practice by name. These branded searches are the most valuable traffic you can get because the trust is already established before the click, and they signal to AI engines that you're a local authority. 14. Direct mail with digital tracking. Direct mail is still an effective way to reach people in your local community, especially new movers. To make direct mail measurable in 2026, include QR codes that lead to dedicated landing pages. This allows you to track exactly which neighborhoods are responding, letting you adjust your mailing list based on real conversion data. 15. Community giveaways. Hosting a giveaway is a great way to build your email list and increase local awareness. The real value of a giveaway isn't the prize, it's the lead list. Ensure you have an automated email follow-up for everyone who enters. An example would be to offer a new patient welcome gift to turn those contest entries into actual appointments. 16. Launch an in-house membership plan. An in-house membership plan is a powerful strategy for attracting the 40% plus of patients who lack dental insurance. By highlighting predictable costs and loyalty benefits, you can build a recurring revenue stream and keep patients from shopping around every time they need a cleaning. Content and authority. Building 17. Use video to humanize the practice. Video is the most effective way to break down the anxiety barrier before a patient ever walks through your door. Create short Meet the Doctor and office tour videos to introduce your team. These not only make you more approachable, but also increase time on page, a critical metric that signals to search engines that your content is valuable and engaging. 18. Build a library of patient education, FAQ strategy. Don't just blog about general dental tips. Use your blog to answer the specific high-intent questions you hear every day in your practice. Focus on a structured Q&A format. This is the primary source for AI overviews. By providing the most direct, expert answer, you increase the chances of being the cited source at the top of Google's search results. 19. Educational email newsletters. Email is one of the few channels you own. Use it to stay top of mind without paying for every click. Consistent email communication increases your patient's lifetime value, LTV, by reminding them of necessary hygiene visits or elective services they may have forgotten, effectively driving revenue from your existing database. 20. Leverage case studies and before and after galleries. For high-value cosmetic and restorative work, seeing is believing. Maintain an organized gallery of your work, but ensure you use descriptive alt text for every image, e.g., full mouth dental implant restoration for city patient. The strategic proof. In 2026, AI engines use alt text for entity verification. According to Google Search Central's documentation on images, Google cross-references visual data with your service claims to confirm you're a legitimate local expert. Note on accessibility. Proper alt text also ensures your website is ADA compliant. As dental practices are public accommodations, this is a legal necessity that also serves as a high-quality signal to search engines. Agency insight. In 2026, content follows the quality over quantity rule. One deeply researched, expert-vetted article about a specific procedure is worth more than 10 generic AI-generated blog posts that offer no unique value. 21. Set up conversion tracking. The source of truth. In 2026, you can't rely on "how did you hear about us" forms. Implement dynamic number insertion, DNI, to track exactly which phone calls originated from Google Ads versus organic search. This provides a clear source of truth for every lead, showing you exactly which marketing dollar resulted in a high-value procedure. 22. Monitor patient acquisition cost. Every practice should know its CAC. By calculating your total marketing spend divided by total new patients, you can determine whether your growth is sustainable. In a healthy 2026 practice, your CAC should ideally remain within 10% to 15% of the patient's first-year production value. When is it okay to go over the recommended CAC? Strictly adhering to a 10% CAC can sometimes stifle your growth. It's often acceptable and even encouraged to exceed these benchmarks in the following scenarios. The launch phase. New practices or new locations need to buy market share and build a patient base quickly to cover fixed overhead. High-value procedures. For high-ticket items such as dental implants or full mouth reconstructions, the lifetime value LTV is so high that spending 20% or more on acquisition still yields a massive ROI. Low market share. If you have high clinical capacity but low visibility, spending more aggressively to fill your chairs is more profitable than letting a high-production operatory sit empty. Agency insight. Don't get distracted by vanity metrics, such as social media likes. In dentistry, only 3 numbers truly matter: inbound call volume, scheduled appointments, and case acceptance rate. If these aren't moving, your strategy needs an adjustment. Retention, referrals, and internal marketing. It's far more cost-effective to keep a patient than to acquire a new one. These strategies focus on the back end of your marketing funnel. 23. Automated appointment reminders and reactivation. In 2026, ghosting is a major drain on production. Use automated SMS and email systems to handle reminders, but more importantly, use reactivation campaigns. Targeted messages to patients who haven't been seen in 12+ months are the low-hanging fruit of dental marketing. 24. Patient referral programs. Word of mouth is still your most powerful lead source. Create a formal referral program that rewards existing patients for referring others. Whether it's a gift card or a credit toward professional whitening, make sure the thank you is significant enough to be memorable. 25. In-office experience as marketing. Marketing doesn't stop at the front door. Every touch point, from the scent of the lobby to the comfort of the blankets in the operatory, is a marketing signal. Patients who have a good experience are 5x more likely to leave a 5-star review, which directly feeds your AI visibility. 26. Video testimonial campaigns. While written reviews are great, video testimonials are the gold standard for high-ticket cases. A 30-second clip of a patient talking about their new smile carries more trust and authority with AI LLMs and human leads than 1,000 words of copy. 27. Birthday and holiday outreach. Simple, automated, happy birthday messages or holiday greetings humanize your brand. In a world of clinical automated responses, personal touchpoints remind patients that real people are behind the screens. 28. Front desk training and call scoping. You can have the best marketing in the world, But if your front desk can't convert a caller into a scheduled appointment, your ROI will suffer. Regularly audit your calls to ensure your team answers questions with empathy and steers every conversation toward a firm appointment time. 29. Hyperlocal content for Google Maps. In 2026, Google's local algorithm prioritizes geographic relevance. Regularly post photos and updates to your Google business profile that feature your team at local community landmarks, sponsoring neighborhood events, or visiting nearby businesses. This signals to AI engines that you're a deeply rooted neighborhood entity, which helps you outrank corporate chains that lack local ties. Conclusion: the 2026 Dental Blueprint. The landscape of dental marketing is shifting from mass advertising, top precision trust. In 2026, the practices that win aren't necessarily the ones with the biggest budgets, but the ones with the best data and the highest entity authority. Next, when your practice publishes credible, high-authority content, strengthens its technical foundation for AI-driven search, tracks conversions carefully, and focuses on long-term patient value, you create a system that drives sustainable growth. That is what allows you to move ahead during the 2026 shifts instead of reacting to them. Success in this new era requires moving beyond ideas and into a structured system that you can measure, refine, and scale. Do you need help attracting new dental patients? Schedule a free consultation. Let's help your dental practice attract more patients with less wasted spend. No pressure, just results.
Thank you for joining us for another episode of the 10-Minute Dental Marketing Podcast. Implementing just one of the tips you heard today will help your practice move one step closer towards dominating your local market. If you got more questions, or you're looking for recaps, show notes, and even more resources to help you grow your practice, check us out at titanwebagency.com.